Okay, good morning. I got to make sure I don't have my hand on the speaker. Good morning. Another workout done, and I don't have my little stick to hold my phone. And it was an arm workout, so the phone feels really heavy right now. But it's 7:26, and I wanted to show you my breakfast. Okay, there it is. I know everything I eat looks like doo-doo or vomit. It's really bad. That is pretty much my go-to breakfast most of the time. I either do eggs or oatmeal. Today it's oatmeal. I do 1/4 cup of the steel cut and 1/4 cup of the regular or slow cook oats, old-fashioned. Sometimes I just do the steel cut, but sometimes I mix them. So it's 1/2 cup of oatmeal, basically. And then I do 2 tablespoons of protein powder to get some protein in there. And I do 2/3 cup of almond milk. And I do like maybe 1/2 tablespoon of chia seeds. And a little cocoa powder. And a teaspoon of peanut butter. That is my standard oatmeal. I mix it up sometimes, but that's my go-to. It's really good. It's like a no-bake cookie. I've also got my, my arms. I'm so tired. My squirrel cup with my black coffee with my teaspoon of coconut oil. So it's very exciting. 7:27, gonna eat breakfast. I am off work today because it's election day, and it's also my mom's birthday, which is like the one bright spot of the day. So, happy birthday, Mom. And just to let you guys know, my husband is alive. You look like a little, like, shrunken head, like, popping out of the pillow back there, you creepy little man. He's alive. I just wanted you to know that because he's sitting back there like Weekend at Bernie's style. Say hi, Dan. And I'm back. It's like 10 after 8 now. And I'm going to have a pumpkin spice latte. That sounds like a lot. It is a lot of breakfast, actually. That's a lot of oatmeal. And the oatmeal usually, with the protein powder, lasts me a while. I didn't finish my coffee, and I didn't really feel like plain coffee. So I just want to show you how I make it. It's so easy. It's not like the best pumpkin spice latte you'll ever have, but it's not too bad for you. I had a little pumpkin left over, just canned pumpkin. I put like 2 tablespoons in there. I put almost 2 tablespoons of coconut milk in there. I had like this much almond milk in there already, and then I pour my leftover coffee into the little blender thing, and a little cinnamon. I put a few more cloves in there, and a little bit of pumpkin spice, just a few shakes, or to taste, whatever you want. Sometimes I put vanilla extract in it, and I just put 2 packets of stevia, blend it, and then I put it in the microwave until it's frothy. Real coffee people would probably be like horrified at like how that's prepared, but I don't know, it does the trick. And I've got pumpkin to use, and I've got coconut milk to use, and I've got coffee that I didn't drink, and I just want to sit here and enjoy it. And it's not as horrendous for you as if you go and get it at one of the chain stores where they put tons and tons of sugar and fat and horrible things in. Coconut milk has fat in it though, but it's good fat. So anyway, I'll check in later. Lunch time. It's 12:35, and I'm just around the house today because I'm off work, and so I had a little time. So I'm having breakfast for lunch. Okay, so that's 3 slices of avocado, which I already bit into one, as you can see. 2 eggs scrambled with 2 broccoli florets and some onions and some salsa on top, and 3 turkey sausages. This turkey sausage I eat we eat probably 3 times a week. I kid you not, because I get really sick of chicken, and this is super easy to make. I didn't have any sage. I normally put sage in it. Sage, a tiny bit of nutmeg, paprika, cayenne pepper. Just throw whatever you want in it. But the sage usually is what makes it taste really good. So I didn't have any sage, so I used rosemary instead, and I used a tablespoon of maple syrup, or not quite a tablespoon of maple syrup, and rosemary, and tiny bit of fennel, hot pepper flake, red pepper flake, salt and pepper, tiny bit of nutmeg, and a little bit of cayenne. So that's it. And like I said, 2 eggs scrambled. I kind of put a tad of olive oil in and put the broccoli and onions in first, so they would soften a little bit. But I had to use the broccoli, and I had to use the onion, so there you go. Plus, I need to eat vegetables, and I got to sneak them in because I don't love them, like I said. So there is my breakfast lunch. Hey, it's 3 o'clock, and I'm getting ready to juice, and I'm a mess because I've been working on the house, but when am I not a mess, really? I just want to show you what I juice. If you want what kind of juicer I use, I can tell you that later through email or whatever. I like it. I would love to juice more than I do because I actually like it, and it's an easy way for me to get the vegetables. But let's be honest, it's a lot of effort. It's a lot of produce, it's a lot of effort, and even though this one's pretty good to clean up, it's still, you know, it's a little bit of a pain to clean up for something that you can suck down in like, I don't know, 30 seconds. Anyway, this is what I'm juicing because, again, we're getting to where we need to use things. So I've got 3 stalks of celery. I've got 2 small apples. Got a lemon and a half peeled. I've got a big couple fistfuls of romaine. A fistful of spinach. And this size ginger. And broccoli stems, which are pretty sweet and are helpful. They add a little bit of sweetness amazingly. Oh, I also have a peeled cucumber. Somewhere I read that if you don't get organic cucumbers, you're supposed to peel them. You can put them through with the skin, but we don't have organic, and I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I read that somewhere, so I peel mine. I think it tastes a little bit better anyway. And I also peel my lemons. You can put those through as well, I think, with the skin, but I usually peel those too. Anyway, I'm juicing all this. It's going to make 2 juices, one for me, one for my husband. And I'll probably have that sometime in the next hour before I go to class. So that would be it. Very exciting. And it's 3:45, and I just finished cleaning up the juicer like 25 minutes later. And I got about 4 ounces for myself, 4 ounces for my husband. If anybody knows why my juicer is not yielding as much juice as it used to, and it's getting some of the pulp in there, can you let me know why that's happening? It's probably the blade or the little spinner things probably needs replaced, I would imagine. But if anyone could let me know, then maybe I'll replace it and maybe I'll juice again. But that was a lot of work for 4 ounces of juice. So it's 45 minutes later, and I'm having a half of a banana with a teaspoon of almond butter. I heated up the almond butter so it would spread evenly. So that is my snack before class. Okay, just finished my class, and I'm at the gym, so I'm sneaking again. So I just brought more of the turkey sausage. I'm gonna eat 4 or 5 of those. I don't know. It's about 4 to 6 ounces of meat. Another smoothie and half of a sweet potato. So that is dinner, and I will check in later.